This lesson is on section 3-6, perimeter and area. Now the perimeter of any object is the distance around that object or the distance around a figure. And we can figure out perimeter with the formula of saying perimeter equals 2 times the length of the figure plus 2 times the width of a figure. And we learned about perimeter and area for many years in school. But in 6th grade, what we do is we create it into a formula. So that's why it's brought up into this chapter. Also for area is the measure of the distance inside a figure. And as you should know by now, area equals length times width. So the first example is to find a perimeter of the figure. And this figure is the rectangle. And right now it looks like that the length is 105 feet and the width is 35 feet. And so I know that the area of, or the perimeter formula equals perimeter equals 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So I'm going to say 2 times 105 plus 2 times the width, which is 35. So all I have to do now is simplify this formula. Well, 2 times 105 is 210, and 2 times 35 is, 2 times 35 is 70. So now all I have to do is add 210 plus 70 to make 280, and then I have to include my units. Well, my units are feet, so an area or a perimeter is just feet. We don't have to include anything else but feet. So our perimeter of this figure is 280 feet. My last example is to find the area of the rectangle. So area equals length times width. So all I have to do is multiply my length times my width. So I'm going to say 24 times 12. It's as easy as that. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. I have 0 as my placeholder. 1 times 4 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Add these up. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then bring down my 2. So my area is going to be 288, and I have to include my units. My units are centimeters, and area is always to the second power or squared, because there's 2 dimensions that we're multiplying. So it's centimeters twice or centimeters to the second power. So the area of this rectangle is 288 centimeters squared. And that brings us to the end of the lesson on area and perimeter.